Rich, congratulations on the victory today. Big win for the team against Sheffield. How do you assess the game?
Yeah, it was on the scoreboard. It looked really convincing, and it was first half. I didn't think it was in the second half. I thought we went away from what we were doing in the first half. I thought we dropped our standards and our ball security. But we've got to commend their attitude. We conceded one score. I thought our goal line defence was really on fire. Forced them into a hatful of errors, and then scored a couple of tries through our defence as well. So on the whole, yes, pleased, but there's still a little bit more to do. I thought in the second half we could have really went full throttle, and we were probably at half throttle there.
First half, the attacking fluidity seems to be at its best, really, as we saw against Dewsbury a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, we bombed a couple, didn't we, as well? We put a few passes down, and there was a couple, the old reach around passes where they're not quite in front, and a couple of handling errors. But yeah, we did. We scored some nice points. We looked to play with a little bit more width. I thought we'd looked at that in the week, and I thought Simon Griggs in the middle really added to that, and probably he came off as a precaution really with his knee. We probably lost a bit of that dynamic shape coming out of yardage, but I thought our good ball was good. I thought Chester was good, and him and Scott and QLT chiming in off the back of that was really. I'm sure the supporters were really pleased to see that. I certainly were.
2 tries for QLT, as you mentioned. Back in the team today. How impressed were you with his performance?
Good. Yeah, good. And yeah, we probably missed him a little bit last week, and we certainly used him up today, didn't we? And I think he was a marked man as well, wasn't he? The Sheffield defenders were all over him as soon as he got the ball. They know his quality and his threats, and we could have exposed that a little bit better as well, where we used him up a bit. But yeah, it's good. It's work in progress, and as I said, it does look like we've convincingly beat Sheffield there, but we didn't in the second half.
And second half, as you mentioned, not the best in terms of putting points on the board. Was that just a case of the team having that big lead at half time, and obviously the game being won at that point going into the second half?
Well, there was a lot of emotion we were concerned with last week. It's 2 weeks running we've played on a plastic pitch. What was it, 25, 26 degrees, which is unheard of in Yorkshire at this time of year. So if you take all that into consideration, it was a tough old physical game for us, and we probably weren't going to go and score 30 points in the second half, but I thought we could have completed a little bit more. We have a momentum chart graph, and we were way behind on that. Building pressure and plays. It's not all about completions, it's about how many plays and how long you have the ball for. We need to keep the ball longer than the opposition. If we do that, we'll come out on the right side, I'm sure.